Okay, we're going to still explore solving word problems. This time now, they get a little bit trickier because I'm using words such as consecutive integers, consecutive odd, or consecutive even. So let's take a look at question number 5. Twice the smallest of 3 consecutive odd integers is 5 more than the largest. Find the integers. So first what I'm working with is I have 3 consecutive odd integers. So when I do my let statement, let first equal, second equal, and in this case I have a third integer. And they're all odd. So if I have the first one equal x, the odd integers are always going to go up by 2's. Okay, so they are 2 units away from each other. So the second one is going to be x plus 2, and the third one would be x plus 2 plus another 2, or x plus 4. So that's the setup on the 3 consecutive odd integers. Now, twice the smallest, so 2 and an x is the smallest, is means equals in the math world, is 5 more than, that guy goes on the back end, 5 more than the largest, x plus 4 plus 5. Now you go to solve it. Combine your like terms, subtract x from both sides, and you're going to get x to equal 9. And just verify, is 9 an odd integer? And yes, it is. So my first consecutive odd is 9. My second one is going to be 11. And then 9 plus 4 is 13. So my consecutive odd integers are 9, 11, and 13. Let's do the check. Twice the smallest, so 2 times 9, is 5 more than the largest, 13 plus 5. 18 equals 18, and I am good to go. Box in your entire let statement. That also includes your answers. And we are done with the first one. Let's take a look at question 4, which is my perimeter problems. The length of a rectangle is 3 inches longer than twice the width. The perimeter is 84 inches. What are the dimensions? Now, what I like to do for a let statement here is I like to actually draw the rectangle because it helps me visualize. So I have my length and I have my width. Let's see what information they give me. The length of the rectangle is 3 inches longer than twice the width. I have absolutely no idea what the width is, so I'm going to make that x. The length is 3 inches longer than, that's kind of like greater than, twice the width. So my length is going to be 2x plus 3. Now when I go to solve this, they're telling me my perimeter is 84. So I'm going to, again, I like to write that in the middle, 84 inches, and just verify that everything in this problem is in inches. So I'm 2 inches longer than twice the width. Okay. What are the dimensions of the rectangle? So again, you can use your perimeter equation, 2 times L plus 2 times W. Please also in your diagram label all of the sides, because if you forget, you only usually add up 2 if you make a mistake. So what I am going to do is my perimeter is 84, and I'm going to add up all my sides. 2x plus 3 plus x plus 2x plus 3 plus x equals the 84. Combine your like terms. And I get 6x plus 6 is equal to 84. Subtract 6 from both sides, and I get 6 to equal 78. Divide both sides by 6, and I get x to equal 13. Now I'm going to substitute that into my let statement. So my width is now 13 inches, and my length is going to be 2 times 13, which is 26, plus 3 is 29. We have to do a check. Does 29 plus 29 plus 13 plus 13 give me the 84? 18, 21, 24. I have no calculator, I'm just doing this in my head. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and sure enough, I get the 84. So that's how I know I am correct. Please make sure you answer the questions. What are the dimensions of the rectangle? So my width is going to be 13 inches. Please use your units. And my length is going to be 29 inches. And box that in. Okay, number 5. Now I'm dealing with a triangle. So the length of the second side of a triangle is 2 inches less than the length of the first side. The length of the third side is 12 inches more than the length of the first sides. The perimeter is 73. Find the length of each side of a triangle. So you can draw a picture. You can also just state, I do have 3 sides in a triangle, so I'm going to let the first side equal, the second side equal, and then finally that third side equal. So let's see what information they gave me. The length of the second side is 2 inches less than the length of the first side. Again, I do not know the first side, I make that x. If I'm 2 inches less than, that goes on the back end. My second side would be x minus 2. The length of the third side is 12 inches more than the length of the first side. So again, that 12 more than goes on the back end. My first side is x. If I'm 12 more than that, I'm x plus 12 for my third side. What am I now going to do? My perimeter is 73 inches. To find perimeter, you add up all 3 sides of this triangle, and you set it equal to the 73. Combine your like terms, and subtract 10 from both sides. I get 3x2 equals 63, divide both sides by 3, and I get x2 equal 21. Now you have to substitute that in. So my first side is 21. My second side is going to be 21 minus 2, which is 19. And my third side is going to be 21 plus 12, which is 33. So let's do the check. 21 plus 19 plus 33. Is that going to give me my 73? And yes, it does. And again, box in your complete let statement, just to make sure you are completely fine. Okay, let's go to number 6. 2 sides of a triangle are equal in length. The length of the third side exceeds the length of one exceeds the length of one of the equal sides by 3 centimeters. The perimeter of the triangle is 93. Find the length of each side. Okay, so again, I have 3 sides to a triangle. So let the first side equal, my second side equal, and my third side equal. And let's take a look at what they give us. 2 sides of a triangle are equal in length. I have no idea what they are, but if I know that they're equal, I'll make the first one x. And if the second one is equal, the second one would have to be x as well. The length of the third side exceeds this by 3. Exceeds means it is bigger by 3, so my third side would be x plus 3. And that would be the setup for this one. The perimeter is 93. You would add up all 3 sides to equal the 93 and solve. And I will give you that answer tomorrow in class.